What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm currently in my Rivian R1T launch edition. The battery's pretty low right now. I think I'm at 49 miles of range, and I'm currently going to a supercharger to charge it right now. The temperature outside is about 95 degrees. That may or may not affect the charging rate, but we're gonna see how fast it charges within the time frame that I have. I have about an hour to charge it, so pretty sure it'll charge from about wherever it's at. Let's see if I can change the percentage. Battery. Where we at? We're at about 16%. 16% of range left. So, heading towards Electrify America. Gonna use the 350 kilowatt charger. 500 kilowatt chargers exist, but it's really hard to come by on those. Okay, so I started the charge. It says it ends in about 40 minutes at a charging rate of about 200 plus miles per hour. It says it's limited by charging station, but I feel like that's pretty good. That's a pretty good charging rate. So it's about it's 100 degrees outside. That may or may not affect the charging. So we'll see how it goes. I'll let you guys know how long it really takes to go from about 15% to 85%. Okay, so I have about 8 minutes left, and I think this happens with all EVs, but whenever you're at a supercharger and it's about to complete its charge, the charge slows down. I used to go at a rate at about 200 plus miles per hour of charge, but now it's at about 120 plus. And I don't really agree with that because they charge you by the minute. For example, if you go to a charging station, it'll say, they'll charge about like 32 cents per minute or something like that. See, it says it right there. Slower, close to full charge. But I don't really understand that or agree with that because, like I said, they'll charge you at a rate of 32 cents per minute instead of by the power output. So you could be here a little bit longer at the end and they'll still charge you at the same rate. Whereas when the battery is less full, you'll get more power. But that's just something that I just don't really agree on, but it is what it is. But my charging session, I've been here for about an hour, and I went from about 15% to about 80%. I think that's enough for me. I don't really need another 5%. I normally come to this supercharger. It's kind of like a last resort kind of a thing, I don't necessarily use it a lot because the one I have at home is plenty. On occasions like this, where I'd use the superchargers is if I came home late, like last night. I came home at like 5 a.m. I didn't have time to really charge my vehicle, or if I'm going to another city. That's probably the only reason why I'd use this thing. But other than that, I charge my vehicle about once or twice a week, to commute between home and going downtown. So, but in 1 full hour, I added about 211 miles. And like I said, I'm from 15% to about 80%. And the charger was kind of limited. So normally it would be at about 400 plus miles per hour of adding, but for some reason it was at about 200. So And overall, the session, it cost me about 20 bucks. I don't know if you can see it on there, but that's definitely better than paying for gas. But the trade-off is the waiting time. So, man, if you use an EV right, you probably would never have to have any waiting time. You can always charge it at night if you plan your charges right and all that stuff. So, exactly $19.89. So, I'll take it.